Hey guys, Mumbles here with another New World video, and today we're going to go over provisions and how and where to get the best kind of provision runs, because provision crates are kind of a pain to find if you don't know where to look, as well as they are regional, so there are different things spawn in different areas. So if you're looking for that one item and you're running into an area that doesn't have that item, you're probably not going to notice until you're 3 hours deep into finding these crates that don't have the item you're looking for. So I'm going to help you guys out on how to best find the provision crates that you need and the best runs to use in each area to get the most out of it. So guys, if you guys like this video, don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. Thank you guys for joining, and let's jump right in to see where these provisions are and where to find the correct ingredients that you're looking for. So as you can see here, we have the chart here that shows all of the areas in which you can find each ingredient in each region, as well as the only item that is in every region is milk. This is the only one that is going to run consistently through every area. The other ingredients all show up in 3 different areas, and each area shows up with 3 to 4 different items. I don't think there's an area in here that has 5 items. I think they all have 3 or 4 items in the area. So if you're looking for the most amount of items in an area, there's not really one. However, there are areas with more crates than others, and I want to show you a couple of routes here to get the most crates in each region that you can get. Now they do have a 20-minute spawn time, so if you are kind of trying to grind these out, they are unfortunately on a timer of 20 minutes. So if you have a bigger route that you can run into multiple regions, is probably best for you. And where someone else can't grab these crates, where there's client side, actually helps you out quite a bit, because then you can just sit there and farm them yourself. You don't have to worry about other people taking your crates. So this link right here is found on Reddit by, I don't know who the original person is. I got it from like Shifta or what, I think it's SHYFTA was the person who posted this, as well as it's in many discords. If you're part of Late Shift or Flagship or our server, it's on all those servers as well. But you can find it all over Reddit, all over any discords. It's just one of those things kind of everywhere. But let's jump right in. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the map and show you guys the best routes to take to get the most provision crates per area. All right, so we're going to start from the bottom corner of the map and then kind of make our way up. So Cutlass, right from the town, you can kind of go straight down, get onto this island, jump down off the island, and kind of make this huge kind of circle. Run back to town, drop everything off, and at that point they should be respawned, because it should take well over 20 minutes for you to run this circle. And there is a fast travel here, so you can even run down, run around the circle, then fast travel back, drop your stuff off, and they should still be respawned or pretty darn close to respawning. So Cutlass Keys is a pretty easy area. First Light unfortunately doesn't have that many. You kind of just have this string here. So if you run the string then run down, you should have plenty of time to drop off. You may have to wait a few minutes, which just farm a few mobs, get some experience, and then run it again. Windsor does not have many at all. There's this little area next to town and this little cove over here, and that's about it. You have a few straggling crates, but that's it. There is not many crates in Windsor as a whole, so probably going to be the hardest one to farm. Monarch's Bluff, you have these crates right here. You have a bunch of kind of different clusters. However, there is a nice trail. You go to the west of Monarchs, go over this island, and just kind of go straight down here, grab all of these. This is an elite area, so you will have to be at least like 30-35 to kind of just kind of steamroll this area. But there is a ton of other players running this all the time, so sometimes you can just kind of show up and there's people there fighting anyways, and you just go ahead and steal the crates. So pretty much come down. If you can get in this area, great. If not, just kind of move on, go back up, grab these by town, go back in. Reekwater, there's not many. However, there is quite a few in this one little area. Reekwater is a 60+ zone, so all you got to do is farm this one area and you can get quite a few crates. Everfall is kind of like Windsor. There's not many, but there is a few clusters. You have this cluster over here, and then this cluster up here. So probably gonna be the easiest ways to do this. If you want, one thing you can do is try to get your quests. There is a lot of quests right up in this area here. You can go up here, grab these crates, make your way down, grab your quests, and then grab this second cluster over to the right. Ebonscale, the elite island, is the biggest area for this. Now, this area is extremely hard, so do be aware of that. But there is a few little other clusters here. Like you have this area, you have this area, and you have this area to farm. They do farm pretty well. There's some really good XP there. Definitely some key areas to go ahead and grab these provision crates in Edmund Scale. Brightwood, elite island, and the town just to the south of it is probably the best place in Brightwood. Again, it is an elite island, so if you're anywhere around like 40-45, try to bring a couple friends and you guys can just farm crates together. You can go and kill the boss. The boss does take a little while, and by the time you're done the boss, you can go to back, drop off your stuff, and then go back and do it again. Weaver's Fen, there is a ton of crates in Weaver's Fen. Up here you have this small cluster, but down here you can kind of zigzag around to grab all these crates here, and on a good run you're probably going to take about 20 to 30 minutes anyways. So you're going to be able to go right back to town, drop your stuff off, then go right back out and farm again. Restless Shore, not many at all. Just pretty much this little area up here in the corner, and that's it. Restless Shore does not have many, just like Windsward, pretty much only one farming area. Little unfortunate, however. I think Restless Shore has a couple of the less common or the more common items. At the top here, so Morningdale, which is probably going to be the first or the last of the non-claimable lands. They're very scattered, but you can get a nice circle by going north, coming over to the right corner, going over to the left corner, and back down to the town. You should be able to get quite a few more food. Great experience in this area is up to a level 55, I believe. So great experience there, so you can kind of just go around, farm the crates while farming XP as well. Eden Grove, there's only one cluster here right in this area, but they are all tier 3, so they are a lot bigger, and they do hold a lot more items. Great Cleave, you have this cluster down south as well as this cluster in the north. Shattered Mountain, they're all over the place. There's not like a real easy way to farm this. I mean, Shattered Mountain's extremely hard. You gotta kind of I would bring friends and just run Shattered Mountain and just try to get as much as you can. You're gonna get a ton of experience, ton of weapon experience. Definitely a place to go if you're level 60 to just farm stuff. Highly recommend it. But yeah, that is all of the areas that you can really go to farm provision crates. So guys, I hope this kind of helps you out with provisions. Again, they are regional, so you're gonna have to really pay attention to where you are, what you need, what you're looking for, what you kind of want to capitalize. If you're gonna be one of those people that want to capitalize on something other people don't want to do, this is definitely one of those things that you probably want to, because I hate chest hunting. I hate going out and just farming chests, especially for just food. I usually just buy the items in the market for the experience and just turn them in. So if you are someone that wants to do this, this is going to be your easiest thing to kind of do. Just pull up the chart, pull up the area map. I'll post the map down below in the description so you can choose your filters, whether you want to do alchemy and food, whether you want to just do food, and go out there and get as many chests as possible to make as much money or make as much food as you possibly can. So thank you guys. I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Goodbye. Deuces, y'all.